Hey there, these are two videos of me doing my Cossack squat. One was back in 2020 when I was deep in the FRC realm of everything tails and rails. Tails and rails, for those uninitiated, stands for Progressive Angular Isometric Loading, and rails stands for Regressive Angular Isometric Loading. Well, these are just fancy terms of loading at the end ranges of a stretched out or actually a shortened muscle. The other video is recent. It was a week before this video was actually recorded. So let's cut to the freeze frame photos of my Cossack squats. Here you can actually see how asymmetrical I looked 2 years ago. Although I could do what I thought was a good Cossack squat, but I was doing it through compensations. There were big discrepancies of hip mobility in both sides of my pelvis. When I was training for this back in 2020, it was all about getting my joints and muscles stretched out all the way to end range and loading it there. Of course, the shortened range as well. The idea was to allow the muscles to work at end ranges so that we can increase and retain active range of motion. But it was missing one key component. My pelvis was stuck in this orientation, with the right side a bit flatter, and then I was turned towards the left. And I was performing my stretches from this flawed foundation, for lack of a better term. A healthy pelvis will be one that can have reciprocal movements, have the ability to shift side to side. So fast forward to today, I've been working hard on achieving the reciprocal movement. It's not perfect yet, but my training has mainly been strength training and focusing on biasing the joint positions that will facilitate the correct position of the pelvis that I want to achieve. To kickstart the process, I used a breathing drill that primed my pelvis to be in the position I wanted. My pelvis, like I said, was basically turned towards the left. Now you can see here in my standing rotation test that I'm unable to stay centered over my right foot. So the first step was to get my body turning back to the right and have the ability to stay there. So let me share this drill here. This is the supine cross connect breathing drill. For this drill, you probably need a foam roller. It's not a must-have, but you'll see why later. Place the foam roller against the wall. Lie face up. Here, I'm going to push my left foot into the wall. So focus on strong heel pressure. Next, the foam roller is there so that I can dig my heel down into the foam roller. Lift your right knee up towards your hip level. Next, think of using your heel to lift your left bum or left hip off the ground, while your right hip stays on the ground. Next set of information, your left elbow reaches towards your right knee. Here. Now you should feel a good bit of right inner thigh kicking on and a bit of left glute. So we're going to commence the breathing. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Do a big open mouth sigh. I'm going to get demo 2 more breaths. Breath in through your nose and exhale. With your exhale, think of reaching your elbow towards your knee. 1 more breath and exhale. So I would say go for 6 to 7 breaths. After that, recheck your standing rotation and see how you feel. See if you feel more balanced. As you can see, our bodies have built up compensations over the years, and for whatever reasons, like our lifestyles or sports that we engage in, we will most likely favor one side over the other, and if left unaddressed, we end up doing everything in this pattern. So if you're someone who has similar issues to me, do try out the breathing drill and see if you feel more balanced afterwards. I definitely will be posting more videos like this and also like strength exercises to follow up. If you like this video, do follow me on my Instagram and Facebook page too. It's with the same handle, Penultimate Performance. Help me like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.